What's up, my brothers? I just woke up to some amazing fucking news. The Cowboys have traded for Houston wide receiver Brandin Cooks. Brandin Cooks, admittedly, has been passed around the league like a blunt. I honestly don't know why, because the man is a premier receiver. He is. Check the stats. I've always liked Brandin Cooks. He's the only player in NFL history to have 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons on 3 different teams. New Orleans, New England, and then the Los Angeles Rams. The man is a top-tier receiver. Now, I assume the reason why a lot of people don't like him is because his game revolves around athleticism, because he is a short receiver, but the man clearly has something left in the tank. I love the addition. I think it's going to help CeeDee Lamb. It's going to help Dak Prescott. It's going to help the running game. This was a great move, and we didn't really have to give up much for him. Let's see. The Dallas Cowboys are acquiring wide receiver Brandin Cooks from the Houston Texans in a trade. NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported Sunday per sources. Dallas will send Houston a 2023 fifth-round pick and a 2024 sixth-round pick in exchange for the 9-year veteran wideout, per Rappaport. That's all we had to give up for Brandin Cooks. That's fucking amazing. That is simply amazing. The Cowboys, this is going to be a memorable free agency period. This is the shit that I like to see. Okay, I know the Cowboys can be extremely fucking cheap. They like to pay their own guys. I get it. But when you look at these Super Bowl teams, they make a few splashes here or there in the free agency period. You can't be one-dimensional. I understand we're pretty damn good at drafting players. We like to pay our own, but sometimes we have to delve into free agency to seal the deal, to bolster the team. Sometimes you have to do that. And the Cowboys haven't been doing that as of late. But this time around, they traded for Stephon Gilmore and they traded for Brandin Cooks, 2 proven NFL veterans. And they have just enough juice in the tank to push us over the edge. Just imagine if we had Brandin Cooks last season against the 49ers in the playoff game. We lost. It was like this, 12-19, if I remember the score correctly? It was like this in Santa Clara. Just imagine if we had another weapon outside of CeeDee Lamb and Tony Pollard. If we had a dynamo like Brandin Cooks at the time, we possibly could have won that game. This is fucking phenomenal. I love what the Jones family is doing. I love what the Cowboys front office is doing. We're not trading an arm and a leg for a lot of these veterans. 5th-round pick, 6th-round pick. This is brilliant. Now, I understand a lot of you brothers, y'all wanted D-Hop. But the Cardinals, it seems like they're asking a lot for him. Some sources say that they're asking for a 1st-round pick, and there's no way we can trade that, a 1st-round pick, for D-Hop. I understand the man is great, the man is talented, but he's also 30. Would you be willing to give up a 1st or even a 2nd-round draft pick for him? I would not. Sorry, just not. I couldn't do it. They're asking for a lot. And the thing is, the reason why they're probably asking for a lot for the Cowboys is because it's an in-conference rival. They probably won't charge that much for a team in the other conference. They probably won't. I'm just saying. I know you brothers some of you are disappointed. You wanted D-Hop. But Brandin Cooks, if you know anything about the NFL, if you know anything about his game, Brandin Cooks is a top-shelf wide receiver. You may think otherwise because he's been passed around, like I said, like a blunt. But he's been productive everywhere he went. No matter the quarterback, no matter the team, he's been productive. He has. And to be quite honest, if he's not too expensive, he can finish his career off as a Dallas Cowboy. What a great send-off right there. Brothers, The Cowboys, Jackson Kruger Sports. I love your channel, brother, but you need to look at what the Cowboys are doing. You need to put us as winners in this free agency period. We signed a lot of our guys back. Donovan Wilson, Leighton Vander Esch. We put Tony Pollard on the franchise tag. We traded for Stephon Gilmore and Brandin Cooks. Nothing but improvements. I need to see my Dallas Cowboys on your winners list, brother. That's what I want to see. I want to see that shit. And shout out to Jackson Kruger Sports, by the way. Brothers, if you haven't, go check out his channel. He pumps out football videos multiple times a day, multiple times a week. The man is on top of the NFL game right now. I love his channel. Go check him out. Brothers, I'm excited. This is great fucking news. Man, you know what? I guess the Cowboys front office has been listening to us. They have. Not just their internal, but they've been listening to the fans too. The fans, we've been clamoring for something like this. We've been wanting them to make moves in free agency period, and they're finally doing it. And they're not giving up an arm and a leg to do so. They're being intelligent about it. They're being extremely tactical and shrewd about this. Giving up basically nothing for top-tier veteran talent. Nothing but great moves from this team in free agency. Great fucking moves. Brothers, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.